hurdles. You walk me through a little bit through this heat, 13-19 for you. I mean, where do you feel yourself at, going into the finals now?
In that race, in just the quick, just from finishing the race, not without watching it back. I think there's parts in that race where I was a little passive, a little soft, and wanted to be better. So I mean, that's something we'll work on for tomorrow. But we got through, and that was the goal about today.
Is that because of the long break?
I think there's a lot of things that could build into it. Going from Monday to Thursday, just being out here, trying to adjust to how it's supposed to feel. There's plenty of different things, but I can't pick one certain thing on it. That's just, something that comes with racing. You got to keep moving forward.
You watch tape? How do you go about that?
Yeah, I'll go grab the iPad from my coach, watch his version. I'll watch it back on the broadcast, watch that version, just because different angles you might see some a little bit differently. So I hope my mom or my dad recorded it, watch that version to see what we need to, hone in on in order to run the right race in finals.
Would you prefer to just have straight days through, or how was that?
I would have, if I could have made the schedule. If they kept us running on Monday, we would have ran both semifinal and final today. But I don't make the schedule, so Monday, Thursday, Friday is what I got.
How have you felt about preparation leading up to trials this year?
And just preparation as a whole. We essentially had to take a whole month off of training post China. Had an operation I had to get done, so it took a while for me to get back to hurdling, and so that's why I think there was that dip in performances from early in the season. We felt good, and then we had a rough patch where it was just kind of getting my feet under me. So to see 13-19 and knowing that we're still on our way back, hopefully we get through tomorrow and we can build into Paris.
What do you think you're at right now, percentage-wise?
It depends on the day. I'd say today I was probably at about a good 80. I'm happy to be out here, but at the same time, you always want to be healthy, but you can't. In this sport, you just got to go out there when you're called to be out there. So,
would you be able to elaborate? Were you off your feet entirely?
No comment.
Curious what you think about MJ's Grand Slam League. Is interested in it? Was that something that you'd be potentially want to run in?
All of us track athletes are interested where there's money. There's a whole lot more money over there. We will be running in it. It's as simple as that.
Well, how you feel about the double? There's 10 hurdles and 100-meter dash.
That 100-meter dash, I'm going to leave that to those fast people. For them, I'm going to keep the hurdles in my lane because they're not going to come hurdle, and I'm not going to touch what they got going on. So I'll stick with just the hurdles.
Yeah, well, I mean, the structure is that, if you would do both events, what do you think you could run in 100 if you had to? Sub 10?
I mean, I think I'd fare better in the 200 over the 100, but I don't know realistically what I'd run with this type of training that I'm doing now. What I would run in the 100, I'm sure it'd be, at least 10.4, 10.3. I'd be around there. I'm not saying I'm about to go out and run 9.9s a bunch. Not my body, but I'd go out there and compete at the bare minimum.